All right, so we have the day done here for July 5th. So yesterday was the 4th of July. Anyone that's also in the United States, hopefully you guys had a great 4th of July. Um, and we came into the market today with a little bit of fear and hesitation, solely due to the fact that there was bank holidays yesterday and the day before half day, and then we had high impact news come out at 9:30. So my confidence in my trades were a little bit weird today, and that led to a lot of executions on my end. So although I had my biggest P&L total on this prop firm, and we slowly or slightly recovered the week after that bad day on Monday. If anyone saw the day that we spiraled and just lost more than we should have, we lost 730 on Monday, but we end the week down 200. And really, we could have ended it down. We could have ended the week positive if we did a few things better. So again, coming into the day, I had a lack of confidence. I went to bed a little bit later yesterday or last night, and then also we haven't traded in 2 days, so I'm kind of out of the flow. I wasn't 100% sure, you know, just how efficient market would be. Is there going to be, is it going to be choppy? What's the deal? But when I saw this candle come in the morning, 122 points, I knew that we'd have some opportunities. So going into the day on the higher time frame, we are at all-time highs freshly. This was the all-time high from before. This is the 1 hour chart. We were just chopping around in here, and we just slow climb up here. I don't have any sort of ability to give a bias besides the fact that we're at all-time highs, so more than likely we're going to continue going higher. But there is no structure to validate long, shorts, anything on a higher time frame. So everything has to come from the internal time frames, 5 minute, 15 minute, and beyond. So there's literally nothing going on these charts, on these lower time frames. But I'll go over what the trades I took, and I'm stepping away early today because one, I would step away after seeing this anyways, but I also got my trades, and I'm ready to go. So that would be unfortunate. This high, if you held from getting in and held and didn't hit the high and came down and stopped you out and then went, that's crazy. But regardless, let's go over what I was looking at. I waited for market open, but I also was waiting for this fair value gap, the break, because I thought this one would be the catalyst for the data highs. So as soon as this thing broke, I got in here, but it was at 926. And I don't like the trade pre-market. It kind of scares me sometimes because the market can just have a lot of volatility right off open. So I closed it in slight profit right before market opened. Obviously, we see a big push up. We come back down, which would have been scary, but then we come all the way up. Not taking profits here would probably be crazy, but it is what it is. We got to stop at break even. I don't know. We'd probably close knowing how I trade, but that was the first trade that closed early. My next trade was inside a 15-second chart in this area. We tapped this 1 minute fair value gap right here. After displacement up, we tapped the fair value gap. I'm still very bullish. There was a 15-second gap that once it broke, I was very confident it would move higher, expansion, what we should get. But I also exited that trade for just about $100 when I saw it go up. And then the last execution we took was we came down to this 15-minute. We came back down to this 15-minute. We put in equal highs, so now I'm even more bullish. We tap a 15-minute, and we have a very clear and obvious singular fair value gap right here. We inverse on this candle, which is kind of annoying because we could have inversed here, but we jump in, goes against us a little bit. Our stop loss down here, never comes close to the stop loss, and then I get out for $100 instead of holding to the high, which coincidentally would be the exact amount, if I held to this high, would be exactly how much money I'm down on the week. So if I properly held my trades, even after a horrible day on Monday, I would have been profitable on the week slightly, which is cool to know because it means that when I do fix these errors and clean up my mistakes and just really follow my edge, then I'm good to go in trading. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the lack of conviction today came just from the market being closed 2 days, going to bed later, watching the fireworks and stuff. and it was just kind of, it's very hard to trade without conviction. It's very hard to trade without being confident in what you're doing. So on these types of days, honestly, it's better to just step away. And I would step away anyways now because we took the high. We have no sign of trying to go back down lower. And who knows? It's a Friday, all-time highs. It could be weird. I'll glance at the chart for the rest of the day on my phone and stuff. But I also just want to step away. In a poor week, well, we had one bad day, and then the rest of the days were all right. We made mistakes, and I just want to kind of end the week just on a good note. This is the biggest win on the account so far, so that's a good note, even though we traded bad. I'll pull up the executions in a moment. But yeah, so part of my problem today was I was jumping back into trades, jumping out of trades, and that purely, and it's a mistake and it can't happen, but that purely today happened just from just lack of confidence in market efficiency today. I was just a little bit scared, but this is a good day to build confidence that the market still worked good. It still played out how you'd expect, but it was just a little bit. I was just a little bit timid going into the market, which again is a mistake, is wrong. I did wrong. I did bad things, but that's kind of where my head was at, and it's very hard to trade when your head's not in the right space, when you're not confident what you're doing, when you're not confident your trade's gonna play out. It's very hard to make good decisions. So that is kind of that's what I have for the explanation. I'll pull up the executions, but real quick, if anyone remembers, if anyone saw the video, when we got 250 subscribers, we put a quarter in this jar every single time. Oh, where is it? Every single time we got one quarter in there. Every single time we get 250 subscribers, I put a quarter into the jar. So I am very happy to say that we just passed 500 subscribers overnight, and that means we get to put another quarter in. So let's see which state this quarter's from. But yeah, so if anyone didn't see that video, I put a quarter in for every 250 subscribers. Right now, we just got our second one, and I'm doing it until we get 100,000 subscribers. I know it's a long goal, but here we go. We got a Michigan 2018. There we go. It's into the jar. That's cool. Now we got two of them. We got 500 subscribers. I want two more. I want that 1,000 bad, bro. But yeah, so I think it's a really cool thing to see, and just seeing the growth of the YouTube is just really, really cool. I'm trying to see how long ago did I get the 250 subscribers. 250 100 subscribers. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube's throwing ads on my YouTube channel. I didn't realize that, bro. I don't even get the control if they put ads on my thing, and I don't even make money off the ads. That's crazy. But yeah, so we hit 250 subscribers. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Really quickly after the last 250. So I don't know exactly. I'll figure that out personally, but you guys can go back and see. But we hit 250 subscribers, almost just way less than half the time that took the last time. But anyways, that's all for the subscribers thing. Just rambling. And look, just this sell-off is just, we'll probably hit the data low. But let's pull up the trade executions from today. This was the first one. Again, I actually take these setups. So we get in on the fair value gap break, we hold, and then we're going quick. So we're in the trade and we just close about 30 seconds before market open. So that was the first trade. Then this is the first execution that was I actually believe was pretty good. The re-entry on the 15-second time frame. Here we go. You can see this is the fair value gap that we close above. We close there, I'm in, and then I get out, and then with this reaction I get back in, scalp a little more, just bad trading, scalp more, just bad trading, right? So I'll let this play out for a second. So we got in the trade here originally, and we get out for 20 bucks. Then we jump back in here just because the move was good, but I just scared myself. And then what do? We get out for, it runs up, we're up 80, 90, and I'll probably get out in a second, 100. So then I'm not sure when I get out. And then I get out there. And then what else do? We jump back in one more time and scalp another $35. And that's just terrible trading, because why? Why sit there and scalp and scalp and scalp and scalp for no reason, and not just hold the original trade, right? Why not just hold the original trade? And then my last one was cutting my winner short. And this is just another example of just bad executions. So we get in. This is a way better setup than all the other ones. We get in on the close. It goes against us right away. Comes back up. Has a order block, hindsight order block, because that bearish candle flips into an order block. We pump up, and then what do? I get out right here on this candle. My take profit was this high, obviously. We know that it plays out. It comes up, puts in a high, has one more candle, and then boom, runs take profit here. I got out down on this candle. My take profit's here, and it would have smacked. But that's just me making mistakes. And that is all I have. I'm gonna start my weekend early. It's been a great week. We just hit 500 subscribers. I posted a nice video yesterday of my 1 year trading journey. I would definitely recommend anyone new to go check that out, especially if you're about a year into your trading journey as well, a little bit less maybe, because I posted just my journey, what I've done, how much I've made. And if anyone's new from that video, then this is a little bit of a interesting day, because just again I made a lot more mistakes than I normally do, but good week overall, even though we're down on the week. And just a good way after 2 days of not trading. It's just kind of hard to be in the groove well. So hopefully everyone in the United States had a great 4th of July yesterday, or you know what, you don't even have to be from the United States to have a great 4th of July. It's just a day in the year, right? But I hope everyone had a great day. I hope everyone had a good week, and everyone root for Portugal and Spain today, for Ronaldo. And my dad's from Spain, so I like the Spanish national team. So I really hope Spain and Portugal win. I'm really nervous for the Spain game and the Portugal game, but hopefully they're at least good games. And it's just too early for me to see Ronaldo go out of the Euros. I need to see him lift the trophy. But hope you guys had a great time or a great day. I will see you guys next week. We're gonna crush it next week. We're coming for everything next week. I'm not gonna be making these mistakes next week. We're gonna come in and kill the markets, and we're gonna get this thing going. So good start to July. Kind of frustrating week, chopped up with the bank holidays and such. But overall, very happy, very grateful for these opportunities, and hope to see you guys on Monday. Peace.